Shaver Broussard.
I'm Teresa Norris.
I'm Jessica Lappin.
The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. This is a quote by Meg Cabot that I got from Goodreads. And this is a picture that I got from my iPhone of my tattoo that is a constant reminder of what I'm about to tell you. But first, I'm going to tell you about the sources that I used to gather my information. I used Goodreads.com, ThoughtCatalog.com, MetroLive234.com, McKinleyUrban.com, csun.edu, divorceinformation.info, calnewport.com, princeawaken.com, kvtx.com, urbandictionary.com, imdb.com, and miaadlerrosaire.com. So howdy, my name is April Armstrong, and I'm going to share with you 3 things that have happened in my life and how they've molded me into the person that I am today. So the first thing is going to be how I'm a child of divorce and how it has affected me. How I am actually an artist at heart, not a mathematician. And how I lost my apartment in a fire recently and what I learned from it. And I also am going to tell you how these connect together and have provided me with a life lesson. I don't think of all the misery, but of all the beauty that remains. This is a quote by Anne Frank from ThoughtCatalog.com, and the picture is from MetroLive234.com. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is being a child of divorce. About 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce, and that is from McKinleyUrban.com. And I was about 6 months when my parents got divorced, so I haven't known anything different. My sister and I, had to go back and forth throughout our lives for about probably 17 years or so. It became very routine, and I learned a lot from my parents, both good things and bad. My father was very overbearing, and he had a lot of expectations. And my sister and I always felt that we were never good enough. So from the divorce, I became a person that was, self-conscious and afraid that I wasn't ever going to be good enough, no matter what I did or what I accomplished. And I also gained a fear of abandonment, and I became so obsessive about trying to be perfect. But overall, the negative effects usually outweigh the positive effects on a child during their parents' divorce, and that came from csun.edu. Although this is mostly true, I would like to think that I'm beating the odds. I have had a lot of positive effects as well, because I am so obsessive about trying to be perfect. I'm very determined to accomplish what I can. I've realized that it's okay to fail as long as you take those mistakes and you learn from them and apply them to your life. So she stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her away, she adjusted her sails. This is by Elizabeth Edwards, and it is from divorceinformation.info. So the second thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I'm an artist, not a mathematician. And although I have chosen math as my degree, I am not passionate about it. I enjoy it and I'm good at it, but I'm truly passionate about art. I'm able to lose myself in it and be really good at it and be able to express myself that I can't do in words or math equations. So the big question was, is your major supposed to be your passion? And I came to college thinking, yes, absolutely. I had a very adamant attitude about that. And then after being in college for a little while, I realized that the question had a bigger, more in-depth answer than that. So I realized that there is no definite answer on that. I think that in the context of college, being passionate about something is learning to do something really well that you don't hate. And that is from calnewport.com. And I've also realized that you need to be able to make your own decisions to be able to have the life that you want. Being influenced by other people is good to an extent, but if you're letting your friends and your parents or anything else like that that isn't your own decision influence it, it's ultimately not your own path, it's somebody else's path. And that's not going to be happiness. There's no magic perfect choice for you. Just the right effort invested for the right reasons. And that's from Study Hacks from calnewport.com. So the third thing that I want to talk about is how I lost my apartment in a fire May 6, 2016 around 5 p.m. So about a month ago. You always hear of tragedies happening to other people and you never think it's going to happen to you. And it can, and it does. It was definitely different, something I've never had to go through before, but ultimately it was okay. I think that, they weren't letting us in to save any of our stuff, so what I did instead of dwelling in the tragedy, I went out with my friends and I went to a concert and enjoyed that. I dealt with it, obviously, had to adult, but it's something that I realized that people need to seize the day. So carpe diem is something else a big life lesson that I got from that, because there's only so much time that you have, and if you lose that and you're not happy with where you're at, then you haven't really lived. Carpe diem was urbandictionary.com. And this is one of my favorite quotes. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. This is from Edna Mode from The Incredibles, a very famous movie. And that's from imdb.com and miaadlerrosaire.com. So in the end, I realized in a big life lesson that I can beat the odds even though I'm a child of divorce. I can be happy choosing mathematics instead of art even though I'm more passionate about art. And I need to be able to seize the day and not wait for happiness to fall on my lap and instead go look for it. So in the end, my right shoulder blade is a constant reminder that you need to chase the life that you want and be happy with what you are, because you might not have it tomorrow to do it. So doing it here and now is the most important thing. So again, the brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. Thank you.